Yo, welcome to another video, guys. Today we're going to cover the top 10 net 4 monsters that you should be putting in your 7-year special scroll. Again, guys, this is my take on it, who I think are the top 10. So without further ado, let's roll. Coming in at number 10 is the Talia, guys. Now, I know what you're saying. The twins are not meta, but guys, they're still pretty good. Even in high G3 siege, they're very useful for siege offense, but on top of that, they are pretty meta in the Rift Beast dungeons. They are going to help you. They are going to help you progress, especially for beginners. For example, beginner necro teams as well. So that being said, we can't have Chakram without a twin, right? So coming in at number 9 is the Sabrina. So number 9 and number 10 are the water twins. Definitely very useful, guys. Very useful. And if you've got them, you may want to skill them up. Their skill ups definitely improve how well they perform. Now, coming in at number 8 is the Shazon, guys. She actually is very good. She is still one of the best healers in the game. Again, you're going to be using her quite a bit in PvE, but also in a lot of PvP aspects. On arena offense, you can use her to bruise some teams out. You can definitely use her on Guild War offense as a wind tank, and obviously with a ton of healing pumped out from her, especially because her S3 does ignore heal blocks. You can kind of heal through a heal block, and she provides a nice sexy attack buff for you. Definitely useful in the Rift Beast as well. Now, coming in at number 7, the Triana, the Heart Magician. Let's awaken her. There we go. So this is number 7. Amazing passive. One of the best passives in the whole game. She can keep a unit from dying. She prevents death for one of your units, but also brings a sleep and attack bar reduction on skill 1 and some healing and immunity. Very strong in so many aspects of the game. She was her own meta at one time, paired with Vanessa in RTA, but she is definitely still seen everywhere. Guild War defense in all levels, and then I guarantee you there's probably a Triana on defense, especially in the net 4 bases. So definitely amazing monster, guys. Make sure if you don't have one, try to get one. Coming in at number 6 is the Common. So, I mean, he is the Guild War defense, siege defense meta, especially for 4-star bases, but he's all over the place on the 5-star bases as well. Just amazing. You can also use him in your Shazon teams to farm that dimensional hole energy, farm those initial Bale rage runes, but also on offense you can use him in so many PvP aspects. And now that his leader skill is global, some of you may be using him on arena offense as a leader skill, again with some bruiser teams. I don't know, but he definitely is a great monster. Really shines when you skill him up. His skill 2 does a ton of damage. Coming in at number 5 is the Tyron. I don't know how to pronounce it. Don't judge me. I don't know. But the water cell, guys, he is just a TOA god. TOA god now. That speed lead is amazing, especially in TOA hell. But, there's been a few buffs to him. Now he has the freeze and the slow. He's like a mini Varad for a 4-star, just amazing. He's got the glancing, the attack bar reduction with his skill 2. His kit is honestly kind of loaded for control. He is one of the best, not nat 4s, but just one of the best control units in all of the game. If you don't have him, guys, pick him up. He is amazing. He's going to help you so much. Definitely you can use him on arena offense, maybe to control if you can outspeed, but for sure on guild PvP offense in a lot of different teams for sure. Now, coming in at number 4 is the Rock, the Skogul, guys. Man, I mean, He's just great. He really is. He really is. You can even use him in PvE as well, man. I've used him in the Looney on my alt, and he's just pretty good. But forget that. The reason he comes in at number 4 is because he's one of the easiest monsters to ruin. He really is, and he performs amazing. His skill 2 and his passive, they just synergize so well. That makes him amazing. He is probably the best wind tank to the best free to play wind tank in the game, because probably Fang's a little bit better than him. But yeah, he's just an amazing tank. He can tank any fire unit and get his passive back again and drop another rock on them as soon as he gets another turn, because he's tanking, right? His passive is just that good. Obviously you can read it if you're not familiar with it, but that's him. Coming in at number 3 is the Galleon, the pirate captain Galleon. Guys, make no mistake about it, man. This guy is just an offensive juggernaut. You talk about enabling your team. AoE defense break, AoE attack buff, the only monster in the game that does this. And what makes him even better is that he doesn't perform any damage with his skill 3. Therefore, he will not glance on wind units. If he did, he would actually be weaker, honestly, if he did damage with his skill 3. So Galleon, I mean, just amazing everywhere. You will see him in defense on siege for sure. He is pretty meta, and also offense, you know, a sexy guild. Speed lead is amazing. You can also use him on arena offense with a Cyros, stripper like a Tiana plus whatever. He is just great in so many aspects of the game. Even in RTA you can find them. Coming in at number 2 is the Melia. So the reason she's number 2, guys, is honestly she is a TOA goddess too, man. Her dots are amazing, even in TOA hell. If you already have dots on some units, she puts more dots. She'll put 2 more dots as long as they already have dots. But each one of her skills puts dots. So she is great in TOA. But on top of that, she is the meta for not 1, but 2 dungeons. We're talking Giants B12 and Steel Fortress. She literally is the meta, but you want 2 of them. So that's why she comes in at number 2, because she is the meta. She will help your account progress so much if you're able to farm those 2 dungeons. Whether you farm Swift or not, she is just going to make Steel Fortress so easy for you. So that's the reason she comes in at number 2. Good luck with your lightning rates. I hope you can get her if you don't have her. And coming in at number 1 is the one, the only, let's awaken him, boom, Lucian. Obviously, there's really no, I don't think this is a surprise to anyone. He's just amazing. He is the arena offense meta. He has been the arena offense meta for the whole life of the game, guys. He is the only monster who's never really lost his touch. His AoE, ignore defense skill, amputation magic, is just stupid unique. He really is the only one that can do that much damage consistently because of the ignore defense, and he is the meta for arena offense for sure. I use him to speedrun TOA normal, which is for so fast. I mean, crazy fast. People have built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've heard up to 10 Lucians. It's crazy, and obviously used so much on siege offense as well, and guild war offense. Just hands down, there's nothing else for me to say. Lucian is number 1. If you still don't have him, get yourself a Lucian. He is going to help you immensely. So there you go, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of my top 10 nat 4s, and this is the list. If you didn't know, now you know. You know.